Sanibona, ngaphambi singene kwivideo namuhla, ngithi angithathe lethuba ngibonge i-support nothando enikhombise lona lingaphezu kokucabanga kwethu. Siyacela niqhubeke nisupporte njalo ngokubuka amavideo ethu, ungakhohlwa ukukhomenta, ushare, ulike. Siyafisa ukuzwa umbono wakho. Sicela ke singene kwivideo namuhla. SAPS Northern Cape, a multidisciplinary SAPS team in Newport yesterday intercepted and removed drugs before they could reach the street of the town. Police acted on intelligence regarding a man traveling from George to Newport who was suspected to be in possession of drugs. In the early hours of Monday, the 3rd of November 2025, at approximately 2:30, officers spotted a man matching the description disembarking from a bus. A thorough search was conducted, which led to a discovery of Mandrax tablets and tick concealed in the suspect's luggage. The 31-year-old man was arrested for possession of drugs with an estimated street value of 20,000 rand. He will appear in court soon. Zukani intelligence yethu yasebenza kahle kuyobanjwa ama-lab la kukhandwa khona ama-drugs, kuyobanjwa ama-distributor wama-drugs, kubanjwe bonke labantu before ama-drugs efike emgwaqweni. Mzukwane intelligence yasebenza kahle, iyasebenza manje kodwa akakasebenzi ngale ndlela esifisa ngayo thina. Iyobamba abantu besayihlela i-cash in transit, besayihlela, kodwa siyabonga kumsebenzi abawenzile. Ukubanjwa kwalabantu kukuncipha kwama-drugs. Yikho nje ngithi sengathi abakhani bemthetho bethu laba abalapha eParliament bangawu-amend umthetho. Umuntu obanjwa for ama-drugs icala lakhe lingabi nabheli, ngoba lento ayenzayo ibulala ikusasa ley'ngane zase-South Africa, kanti livele liyantengantenga. Northern Cape, le article ithi SAPS in the Namakwa district has dealt drug dealers a major blow when they seized dagga worth approximately 7.7 million rand during routine patrol in the early hours of Wednesday morning, the 5th of November 2025, near Steenkop. Two male suspects, both aged 33, were arrested. Ilento engiyishoyo yokuthi laba nje abebanjiwe sengathi bangaba-amend umthetho, lifanele necala le-rape lingabi nayo i-bail. But umuntu nje mayebanjwe nama-drugs asuke kodwa 77 million rand ivele lama-drugs abanjiwe. Ikhona imali kuma-drugs, kuba ngisaba ukuboshwa nje bengothatha ama-chance ngoba ikhona imali. Amaphoyisa inkinga kulezi nsuku ayabopha. Hhayi, ngathi awasayithathi nemali uma ukhipha i-bribe ngendlela abopha ngayo. Ngiyayidlalela, ngeke bahlale bengayithathi i-bribe, kodwa ayabopha amaphoyisa kulezi nsuku. Asithathe udaba lwesithathu. SAPS Eastern Cape intensified #safer festive season ops in the OR Tambo district have led to the arrest of a 34-year-old male suspect for possession of an unlicensed firearm, ammunition and drugs. The arrest was executed by the Mthatha-based OR Tambo District Task Team during an intel-driven op in Moyeni locality, Marubeni, AA, Lebode in the early hours of Wednesday morning, the 5th of November. The suspect will appear before the Lebode Magistrate Court on Thursday, the 6th of November. He will face charges of unlawful possession of an unlicensed firearm, unlawful possession of ammunition, as well as possessions and dealing in drugs. #gun off the streets. Njengoba kuzi-festive, amaphoyisa noma ezokuphepha sifina ziqine kakhulu ukuze ubugebengu buzoncipha. Bukhona abantu abazoshiya indawo abahlala kuzo bevakashe. Kufuneka bamehambile bazi ukuthi emumva kusafe ngoba ubugebengu bunciphile. Kodwa kubuhlungu kabi ukuthi uvakashile ubucabanga emuva ngoba uyazi ukuthi siphila ezweni elinje. Okufuneka uma uzohamba uthola umuntu ozosala gade or ufaka ama-light lawa azokhanyisa ngesikhathi aphinde acishe ngesikhathi ukuze kubonakale ngathi kunomuntu okhona. Siyazi ngiyacabanga ukuthi Sifaka ama-butler, sisenza sure ukuthi iminyango ivalekile. Konke lokho sikwenza ngoba sisaba umuntu, asisabi sona isilwane. Uyazi umuntu uma engabekwa eduze kwehlathi kuthiwa kuney'lwane bese khonjwa indlela nje eplane kuthiwa hamba la uzohlangana nabantu. Baningi abantu abangapreferi ukungena la ehlathini ngoba kungcono ukuhlangana nesilwane. Uma uhlangana naso uyazi vele ukuthi udibana nesitha kunokuhlangana nomuntu. Sase-Eastern Cape sidibana nodaba oluthi SAPS Eastern Cape Multidisciplinary Ops conducted as build up towards the MEC's launch of Safety Month in Graph Reinet yielded positive results, including numerous arrests and the confiscation of a stolen vehicle in Makhanda. A multi-sectoral teams comprising of the SAPS provincial and municipal traffic officers, including private security companies, were involved in several joint ops, which led to either arrest or issuing of fines. Traffic fines valued at 24,000 rand were issued during a roadblock that was made on N9 on Tuesday, the 4th of November. An intel-driven ops has led to the arrest of 20 suspects. 20. SAPS Mpumalanga, an intel-driven operation has led to the arrest of 2 suspects, aged 30 and 39, in connection with business robbery that occurred on Saturday, the 1st of November, at a liquor outlet in Middleburg. The operation, led by the SAPS Crime Intelligence Unit, was supported by the Middleburg Highway Patrol, Middleburg Detectives, and Witbank TRT. Acting on the tip-off, the police were able to locate and apprehend the suspects, who were found in possession of an unlicensed firearm and 7 live rounds of ammunition. The suspects are expected to appear before the Middleburg Magistrate Court. Master 2 daba lokugcina lufundeka kanje. SAPS Western Cape Flying Squad arrested 4 male suspects aged between 22 and 38 during a stop and search on the 3rd of November on the corner of Belgravia and Klipfontein Road. Upon conducting a search, police found a firearm and 9 rounds of ammo inside the vehicle. The suspects were arrested for the possession of unlicensed firearm and ammo. In an unrelated matter, SAPS Makaza anti-hijacking team operationalized intel about suspected robbery suspects in the Khayelitsha area. The vehicle, a Toyota Etios, fitting the description circulated, was spotted by members. Upon noticing police, the driver of the vehicle sped off. The vehicle was found abandoned in a nearby informal settlement. A homemade rifle with ammo was found inside the vehicle. Further investigation revealed that the vehicle was hijacked in Parow in July 2025. The investigation into the matter continues. Ngithathe leli thuba ngiphinde ngibonge kini isupport eningikhombisa yona kule channel. Noma sehlukene ngokwamaqembu ezepolitiki, noma sikholelwa ey'ntweni ezehlukene, kodwa iyodwa into ecommon ngathi sithanda izwe lethu lase South Africa. Ayikho into engizwisa ubuhlungu njengokubona intsha yakithi igxile kuma-drugs. Ayikho into engizwisa ubuhlungu njengokuzwa intsha yakithi ithi igcwele emajele. Thuzola kwezinye zey'ngoma zakhe, Young, Black and Gifted bagcwele emaseleni. Day after day sobalahle emathuneni. Momla Young, Black and Gifted bagcwele emajele. Asiyazi imbangela yalokho kodwa ngicela ubone la.
Did you know that 81% of South African grade 4 learners cannot read for understanding and 63% of grade 5 learners cannot do basic maths?
Let's stop pretending the South African education system is broken. It's not. It's working exactly as it was designed, to produce obedience, not brilliance. Our children are not being educated. They are being managed, pushed through overcrowded classrooms, underpaid teachers, outdated textbooks, and infrastructure that looks more like a battlefield than a place of learning. Like no libraries, no labs, and no future, but plenty of rules, plenty of exams, and plenty of trauma. And when the child fails, the system doesn't take the blame. The student does. When a child fails grade 10, we act surprised as if it wasn't set in motion the day they walked into a school with pit toilets and no desks. However, this isn't dysfunction, it's design. This is a design that keeps black children underprepared, township schools underfunded, and education fees unaffordable. Because when you control the curriculum, you control the mind. And when you limit access to quality education, you limit leadership. Because this system doesn't want thinkers, it wants workers. It does not want leaders, it wants labor. History is still sanitized. Creativity is punished, and critical thinking is discouraged, because consciousness is dangerous in a country that still clings to colonial frameworks dressed up as democracy. And we wonder why the youth are disengaged, because you cannot expect to give them a 20th century education and expect a 21st century revolution.
Ngicela ke ungayiskip nangephutha ngifuna uzobona ingane ifundiswa yimina eklasini lami ukuthi reading sihamba kanjani nayo. Reading siqale manje ke thina uThemba wonke besigcine kakhulu kuma letter sums lawa. Uzobona sabaleka kangakanani. Le ngane uzobibona la ipassage le lapha beyiqala ukuyibona lapha beyiqala uzoyifunda lapha. Kodwa mayifike egameni engalazi ayidli umuntu nombheke phansi ngoba uyazi ukuthi igama besingalazi siyalisounda silidecode ngendlela right. Ubukele ngane. Hayi aniphawa kakhulu ama letter sounds. Shesha bu. Hey, onafala.
This is a cake.
Siqala ngesihloko topic.
It's fat cakes.
Yes.
The fat cakes. This is a cake. The cat is fat. The cat is fat. The cat can eggs.
Yes.
The cat can eggs.
Yes.
The cat can hop on the pots. Pets, the cat is so fat.
Yes.
Pets, the cat is so fat.
Yes.
He on the mat.
Uqale phansi lo musho futhi.
He sits
Yes.
on the mat.
Lisho lelo gama lika sitting lizwe ungakusala.
He sits on the mat.
Very good. Yaqala ukuyifunda ngezile. Ungakayitholi. Thank you. Ay thatha no chapis ngeke my girl. Thatha no chapis. Cela ubona abafana. Abafana bareta. Awu
Lengane kade uyibona yenza ugrade 2 kodwa iyakwazi ukufunda. Yengoba ithola umuntu okwaziyo ukwenza ingane ikwazi ukufunda ngendlela afundise ngayo. Kunokuthi axhaswe abantu abamnyama abakhuluma isiZulu njengawe abamgxeki ku TikTok. Ngiyazi bakhona abamsupportayo kodwa abaningi abamgxekayo. Yingakho thina njengabantu abamnyama sohlezi sicindezelekile. Futhi noma singakhohlisana sithini, isikole sibalulekile. Ngiyangizwa abantu bathi hayi na kwibusiness ungazenzela nje ibusiness. Noma kuthiwa wenza ibusiness uyasidinga isikole. Futhi mawuzokwenza ibusiness professional or formal uyasidinga isikole. Kunama employment contract la ufuneka usayine abasebenzi bakho ukuze ucomply nomthetho. Udinga someone ozoyazi lonto le uthisha ukuthini icontract. Udinga umuntu ozoyazi. Kune side le tax la ufuneka ucomply khona. Wazi ukuthi i-tax ucomply kanjani mawuzocomply kwi-tax. Siyadingeka isikole noma ngathiwa wenza ini. Umuntu okubusiness uyazi ukuthi isikole siyadingeka. Baningi abantu nje abasadinga financial literacy, abasadinga nje ukufundiswa ngokusebenza kwemali. Kukhona umuntu ongayazi nokuthi ibudget yakhe imi kanjani. So noma singathini isikole sibalulekile. Okunye kokugcina engizokusho asifundeni ukuvikela infrastructure yangasemakithi ngoba isport sibaluleke ngendlela eyisimanga. Kukhona ama ground afakwa umasipala wangakini kwakhandwa ama-park kwabekwa indawo zokuhlala kwabekwa indawo zokujima yonke lonto le iyavandalizwa nsuku zonke niyabuka ngoba nikhathalele izwe leni, anizikhathalele iy'ngane zenu, nifuna yiparticipate ku-sport ukuze zingabi kuma-drugs, azibe busy kwi-sport. Uthi uGayton Mackenzie, a kid in sport is a kid out of court. Usho njalo uGayton Mackenzie. So asizameni ukuthi silekelele uhulumeni ngoba ukusonga kwethu izandla bese sikhomba uhulumeni angeke usisize ngalutho. Nathi kufanele sivikele inqalasizinda. Yingakho kuhlezi kugxeka ukuthi musani ukuthi nikhalela ukuthi aninagesi bese nishisa iklinikhi. Akufanelanga. Mani ngenagesi toyitoyana endleleni toyitoya ngayo, kodwa ningamoshi infrastructure khona ngoba iwusizo kwelinye side. Ya sikhuluma nje ngalentsha involve kuma-drugs, nathi njengamalungu omphakathi sineqhaza silibambayo ukuthi kube nje eSouth Africa. So khuluma ngelinye ilanga nalenzondo esinayo hayi ingapheka okwenza. Uzonda umuntu ngento ongenasho ngayo, uzonda umuntu ngento oyizwile, awunasiqiniseko, ube nesibindi sokubiza umuntu ukuthi lo muntu corrupt kodwa awunabufakazi. Awukaze uthiwa mangathiwa nje khipha ubufakazi bokuthi ucorrupt ngokwenzani, awunabo nobubodwa. Inzondo esinayo. Kukhona umuntu okumzondela ipast yakhe. Izolo kade ngikhuluma nomunye la ethi uTony Yengeni, uKenny Mackenzie noGayton, they are ex-convicts, so ngaleso sizathu ba-corrupt. Ngambuka akekho umuntu ofuneka ajajwe ngepast yakhe, akekho noyi-one. Awuzicabange nje mhlampe ungwesifazane kusekufuneka lo muntu ozothandana naye manje ngoba ukuthola ungeyona intombi noma ukuthola unengane sekufuneka akujaje ngepast, akuthathe njengomuntu ongasiphethe kahle. Noma ungwesilisa kuyefana, sekufuneka lo wesifazane ngoba unengane nomunye umuntu sekufuneka akujaje ngepast yakhe, akubone njengomuntu ongekho right mhlambe oyisoka. Funeka akujaje kanjalo. Hayi mina ngazi bani bakithi ukuthi lenzondo esinayo yomnyama komnyama idalwa yini futhi iyoqedwa yini. Angiyazi. Angibambe le video. Ungakhohlwa ukulike, ucomment, usubscribe. Mina nawe sidibane kwivideo elandelayo. Ngiyabonga.